He turned his gaze to me, eyes narrowing. No matter what it takes, no matter how long, you will produce the angel. Torture, contempt, prison, it doesn't matter. That angel will appear in my courtroom. I stammered. I can't summon him. He just appears in my cell. He comes and goes as he pleases. I don't control him. Then he will come here, the judge spat, or you will rot in zoo hell. Zoo hell? I whispered. The judge grinned. A cage. And every soul who ever hated you comes to visit. They torment you. They compete for prizes. And it lasts as long as I decree. I felt my stomach drop. Before I could reply, the doors of the courtroom flew open. A figure entered, 9 feet tall, cloaked in a hood so dark it seemed to swallow the torches. It glided forward silent, its presence a pressure that bent the air. Everybody in the room froze. The judge's eyes bulged. That's no angel, he hissed. You idiot, you've doomed us all. The figure lifted its head. The hood revealed nothing but blackness. And then, in a voice that slithered into every ear at once, it spoke. I'm going to kill, cook, and consume everything in this courtroom. Repeatedly. The torches went out. The crowd gasped as one. The hooded figure glided further into the courtroom, silent except for the rustle of robes that weren't fabric but shadow, pretending to be cloth. Its presence pressed down on us like a second ceiling, and for a moment, no one breathed. Then the torches flickered, and every face in the room, jurors, prostitutes, inmates, guards, slackened as if a switch had been flipped inside their skulls. The narcoleptic invader did not strike with claws or teeth. It breathed, and with each breath, bodies slumped, eyelids fluttered, mouths hung open as if they had forgotten how to close. The trance was not sleep, it was a drowning. Their chests rose and fell in the same rhythm as the invaders. With every inhale, they stiffened. With every exhale, they twitched, muttering, weeping, grinding their teeth as if they were dreaming the worst things they had ever tried to forget. Prostitutes clawed at their own thighs as if sewing invisible wounds shut. Jurors banged their heads against the table, leaving no mark but rhythm. A guard drooled a string of blood down his chin and didn't notice. The prisoners in the gallery writhed as if caught in nets only they could feel. The judge was one of the few who did not succumb. He clutched the edge of his bench, jaw clenched, grease still slicking his chin. Do not panic, he rasped, though his voice trembled. The narcoleptic invader can only invade if you surrender to sleep. Stay awake. No matter what, stay awake. His eyes darted to me, then to my wife. If it can't drag you under, it cannot touch you. But if it gets you into the trance, it will feed until you are hollow. As if to punctuate his warning, the hood tilted and one of the jurors shrieked, not in this room, but somewhere deeper. His body jerked in the chair, yet his eyes saw nothing here. Sweat poured from him as if his soul were being wrung out like a rag. The judge's voice rose above the gasps and groans. One of you, one of us, must get inside the trance, but resist it. Walk among the dreams. Learn how to fight it on its own ground. Only then can we hope to drive it back. The silence that followed was thick, except for the moans of the dreaming. Nobody moved. Nobody volunteered. And then, in perfect unison, the UIC commentators shot to their feet. We'll do it, shouted P, adjusting his bow tie, grinning like a man about to host a halftime show.
Wow, I really enjoyed this video. I can't wait to see what's next.